Howdy, hey YouTube, this is Blackluster Panda coming at you with another video. Today's video is basically a video response to Dark Magician 9898's video of what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. I will be posting a link down in the description below so you can go check that out, and if you really want to, go make a video response just like this, telling them what your favorite card is. Yeah, I just thought it was a really cool idea. I haven't really seen it around. I would typically think that like something like that would be a pretty common, idea for a video, but I haven't really encountered much. I mean, I'm still kind of dipping my feet in there, but I mean, I've gone through at least a numerous amount of channels. But anyways, yeah, it was a really cool idea. You should definitely go check it out and tell them what your favorite card is, because I just think it's really cool. Well, anyways, yeah, let's just get started over here. This was an extremely hard question for me to answer. I mean, half of the reason that I play this game is just because I think the monsters are just so cool. Like, the artwork is just freaking cool. And, so, I can tell you, like, 20 cards off the top of my head that are, like, my favorite. But I was able to narrow it down somehow to about, I think it's five cards, I think, that I'll go over with you guys, so you can help me decide which two. Well, at least through the process. And yeah, let's just get started. So, first we'll start off with the main contender for the first spot of my absolute favorite card, Horus, the Black Flame Dragon, level 8. I just think he's really cool. And the fact that he's actually really good, like, helps with that, and the fact that he's, like, my most valuable card. But, yeah, I just think he's a really cool card. He looks awesome. He has an awesome effect. If you guys are familiar with the level monsters, you're familiar with the summoning conditions. But basically, it says, as long as this card remains face up on your side of the field, you can negate the activation and effect of any spell cards and destroy them. And I looked up the rulings, and yeah, you can negate as many as you want during either turn, and that's pretty crazy. So not only is he freaking cool, but he's really good. I mean, he's kind of hard to get out. Your deck kind of has to focus him a bit, but yeah, it's really cool. It's really good, and I'd say mainly this is a good contender for it is because, I don't know, I just grew pretty attached to the card considering, I don't know, a lot of the cards in my collection aren't exactly pulls. This was probably like my greatest pull. I never realized how valuable the card was until I got back into the game recently. So anyways, yeah, so there's Horus. Next up, we got a classic for many duelists. Here we got Dark Magician Girl. Who doesn't love Dark Magician Girl? She is okay. Let's just get honest here, guys. She's banging. She's banging. She's really. I don't even think she's that great. But like, this is about favorite cards here. It's not about how good the card is. But, yeah, she's just freaking sexy, and, yeah, I really don't know why everyone loves her so much. I don't know why I love her so much, but anyways, yeah, P.S. if you guys got that Duelist Pack Yugi art of Dark Magician Girl, you should tell me about it. I'll trade you a lot for that. I don't know, I just think she's a really cool collector's card. But, yeah, there's that. I don't think she'll be a very good contender for winner. But, I mean, just throwing it out there. I mean, it's Dark Magician Girl, guys. Come on. Anyways, moving on. Dark Paladin. This is definitely another contender. He is, god dang it, he's just so freaking cool. I mean, you fuse two of the coolest monsters already in Yu-Gi-Oh! Buster Blader and Dark Magician, and oh gosh, just take a look at that artwork. I just think it's so cool. Appreciate that. This is your Yu-Gi-Oh moment for the day. But yeah, not only that, but he's really good. I'm pretty sure he has the same effect as Horus, except you'll have to discard a card from your hand. So he's like a magic jammer monster, pretty much. And it's not too bad. I mean, discarding isn't always such a bad cost. But again, it's not about how good the cards are. And not only that, but he does pick up Buster Blader's effect of 500 points for each dragon type card on the field. And in either player's graveyard, not just the opponent's, which is freaking crazy, especially since I run a lot of dragon decks. I've tried playing him in some of them, but he's not very consistent. But anyways, it doesn't matter. He is absolutely one of the coolest cards, I think, in the game. So there's that. Come on, stand for me, bruh. Alright, next up, we've got one of the materials for this guy, or for that guy we just talked about, Buster Blader. Oh man, this is definitely another contender for my absolute favorite card. This was basically my first foil card, since my very first Yu-Gi-Oh purchase was this Buster Blader tin up here. Can't really see it, but yeah, he's just, oh gosh, he is so cool. He is the Dragon Slayer, guys. Yeah. I do love my dragons, but like, if anything I think is cooler than dragons, it's the Dragon Slayer. I mean, his effect isn't that great, but I mean, come on guys. He is just a total badass. Now, moving on to another high contender. Last and final card we will talk about today. The Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kaiba's baby. I really don't know what to say. It's just so cool. A normal monster, 3,000 beater. Let's read the description. Let's read the description here of just how very cool this dragon is. This legendary dragon is a powerful engine of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. He's just so cool. And I mean, he's another one of those classic cards, and a point that I wanted to bring up is that, actually, I think I might do a video on that, never mind, but I'll briefly touch it right now. Basically, the coolest Yu-Gi-Oh cards, guys, we have to admit, have come from the first gen. GX had its moments, like with Horus, and actually some of the E-Heroes are pretty badass, but like, the first gen of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like Kaiba's Blue Eyes, and oh my gosh, a lot of Yugi's cards were actually really cool, like these three right here, and Dark Magician. But yeah, I think if anything, I'll actually have to go with Blue Eyes, because he's just uber powerful, which I like, and he's a dragon, which I like, and he's one of the coolest looking dragons, which I like, and oh man, I'm dying for one of the anniversary pack arts now, because it's just amazing. But yeah, I think a good portion of this video is just me climaxing myself over Blue Eyes. But yeah guys, that's basically it. So I guess if anything, my favorite card is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So again, be sure to check out Dark Magician 9898's video, and thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope to see a lot of you later.